assistant professor in LGIT. Welcome to session 3 or video 3 of theodolite survey. In this video, I have explained about a few topics of theodolite surveying. One is a reading of 1 year theodolite, means how to read or how to take the reading from the 1 year theodolite, measurement of horizontal angle and vertical angle using theodolite. So these are a different method to find out the horizontal angle and vertical angle. So in this video, I have covered a few topics of theodolite survey. So now going to further, first you know that first topic is reading of 1 year theodolite. So here when field observation are taken, the most thing is taking the reading of the theodolite. In this syllabus, only focus on 1 year theodolite. So, which are the method or what are the scale are used for taken the or reading taken the reading of what of angle, horizontal angle, vertical angle. So, first here of any theodolite, the least count of the vernier is determined to first. A different instrument means different theodolite, a different least count. Here, the least count of the vernier is to be determined first. Let it be 20 seconds. So assume that the least count of the theodolite is 20 seconds. There are major two scale are used for taking the reading. One is a main scale, one is a reading 1 year scale. So first the main division of the main scale is 1 degree. And suppose is divided into 3 parts, then each part account for 20 minutes. So first scale is a main scale is and its part is 1 degree, means divided in 3 parts. So one part is divided into 3 parts, so one part is 20 minutes. So D equal to 20 minutes. Second scale is using the vernier scale. The vernier scale has a 20 big and 60 small division. So least count equal to D by N. So 20 by 60 into 60, so equal to 20 second. So here list of for one small division means here one small division. Here this is a main scale, this is a 1 year scale. In a main scale, you know that a division of one is 1 degree, and in a 1 year scale, a smaller division is 20 second. So least count of the big division 20 second into 3 means equal to 60 second means 1 minute. So here the least count of the small division is 20 second and least count of the one big division on a vernier scale is 1 minute. Now suppose the arrow cross the 10 degree and 20 minutes, which is the direct reading obtained from the main scale. Means here one reading is taken on a main scale is 10 degree 20 minutes. Suppose again the first small division after 12 big division exactly coincide with any of the main scale division, and the 1 year reading is 12 minute 20 second. So our final reading is 10 degree 20 minute is taken from the main scale and 12 minute 20 second taken from the 1 year scale. So addition of this two angle, so our final reading is 10 degree 32 minutes 20 second. So here I repeat this topic. First, there are two scale are used for taking the reading of 1 year theodolite. One is a main scale, one is a 1 year scale. Main scales, main division, one division is 1 degree. 1 degree divided by into 3 parts. So one part is 20 minutes. Similar that in a 1 year scale, one part is 20 seconds. So in a main scale, main scale big division is 1 degree, and in a 1 year scale big division is a 1 minute. So this is all about the reading on 1 year, means how to take the reading from the 1 year theodolite. Now after the taken learning the taken the reading of 1 year theodolite, so can easily to find out the measurement of the horizontal angle. So here there are three methods of measuring the horizontal angle using theodolite. One is a ordinary method or general method, second is a repetition method, and third is a retraction method. So first, method of measuring the horizontal angle, there are three methods: ordinary, repetition or retraction method. So here I have explained one by one in detail. First method is ordinary or general method. So first, set up the theodolite at station O and level it accurately. Means here our main goal is find the angle between horizontal angle between AOB. So first set up the theodolite station at O, level it, center it, and then set up. Now set the vernier A to the 0 or 360 degree of the horizontal circle and then tight the upper clamp screw. Here I will already explain in previous video what is the work of upper clamp, upper plate, upper clamp screw, upper tension screw, lower clamp screw, lower tension screw. So carefully see this video, previous video, and then uh, understanding about the using of the upper clamp screw and lower clamp screw. So first set up the station at O, then vernier A to be 0 or 360 degree. Loosen the lower clamp, turn the instrument and directly the telescope towards A, the use of tension screw. Now, after the bisecting accurate check the reading, which must still read 0, read the vernier B and record both the reading at accurately. Means in a vernier reading is 0 degree and B vernier is reading 180 degree. So first you check. Now, next, now loosen the upper clamp. First upper clamp is tight and lower clamp is open. Now reverse process, loose the upper clamp and turn the telescope until line of sight bisect point the B. Means here first you bisect the point A, now point bisect the B point. Then tight the upper clamp and bisect it accurately by turning its tangents to. Read both vernier means A and B. The reading of the vernier which was initially set at 0 gives the value of angle AOB directly and that of the vernier B by detecting 180 degree. In example, first I have set up the instrument station O, setup after the setup bisect the point A at 0 degree. Now I have rotate the instrument at station B. So example reading was 36 degree 20 minutes. So our angle is AOB 36 degree 20 minutes. But from finding the from B vernier, so deduct the 36 degree 20 minutes in the 180 degree. So first AOB find the vernier A and vernier B. Now change the phase of the instrument. First example, first I have taken the reading face left observation. Now the reading taken from the face right condition. So change the phase of the instrument and repeat the whole process. The mean of the two or average of the two vernier readings give the second value of the angle of AOB, which should be approximately or exactly equal to the previous value. The mean of the two value of the angle AOB means one is the face left condition, one is the face right condition. So required angle free gives the from all instrument error because here reading have taken from two observation means face left observation and face right observation. So reading have taken from these two condition. So angle give the free from all errors. So this is the ordinary method or general method of for finding the horizontal angle using the theodolite. Now, next measurement of horizontal angle using the repetition method. So this is the most important method are used in the field work because it is the very accurate one. Because one angle are measured with 6 times. So more weight of the quantity, so accurate result to be given. So this method is used for very accurate one. Where smaller scale area or rough mapping area, you use the general method. But accurate measurement or finalizes the project, so you done carefully the measuring the horizontal angle with using the repetition method. So in this method, The same angle is added several times, means more times mechanically, and the correct value of the angle is obtained by dividing the accumulated reading by the number of repetition. So here, what is the procedure? So I will explain in detail. First, the number of repetition made usually in this method is 6. Means 3 is the face left condition or face left observation, and 3 times face right condition. So total there are measure the quantity of angle is 6 times. 3 face left condition, 3 face right condition can be measured to a finer degree of accuracy than the obtainable with the least count of the vernier. Here, I will explain in detail. First, to measure the horizontal angle by repetition. So, step number 1, set up the theodolite as starting point O and level it and accurately. Measure the horizontal angle AOB. I have already explained in general method what is the procedure means which screw are tight, which screw are open. I have already explained in previous method. So here I will directly explain. So measure the horizontal angle AOB first. So loosen the lower clamp and turn the telescope wise until the object A is signed against the bisect B accurately by using the upper tension screw. Here, first I have set up the station O. First, I have taken the reading 0 degree on vernier A. Now, bisect the point B and angle should be 95 degree. Example, only these are example value. So 95 degree. Now, I have repeat this step. Now, initial reading of station A is 95. So, bisect after that bisect the angle at B second time. So, angle is 190 degree. Similar that in a third time I will measure the angle. So, initial reading is 190 degree, and after the bisecting the B, the angle should be 285 degree. So, what is the measurement? Repeat the process until the angle is repeated the required number of times 3. Here in repetition method, fixed angle are repeated 3 times. Read again both vernier. The final reading after and repetition should be approximately x angle. Means here approximately 285 degree angle after the repetition of 3. Dividing the sum of the number of repetition means 285 divided by 3. So it is equal to 95 degree. Thus the obtain the give the correct value of angle of AOB. Means 285 is the angle finding by the repetition of 3. So I will divide it 285 divided by 3. So our answer is 95 degree. So it is a give it the accurate value of the angle of AOB. Similar that change the phase the instrument, same procedure, repeat the exactly in the same manner and find the another value of angle of AOB. The average of two readings give the required precise value of the angle AOB. Means angle of AOB in this method totally find the 6 times, 3 times face left condition, 3 times face right condition. So this is all about the repetition method. It is the accurate method. So in on a field or on a practice, this method is very used nowadays. So carefully all the procedure to read, and exam point of view, these are the most important method. Now third method is measurement of horizontal angle. Third method is reiteration method. So here this method is also precise and comparatively less tedious method of measuring the horizontal angle. It is generally preferred when several angles are to be measured at a particular station. In a general method, in a repetition method, only find the angle of AOB, means only one angle are measured. But when the condition is angle between AOB, BOC, angle of COD, only one station there are find the angle 3 or 4 angle. So this method is used very comparatively or less tedious method for measuring the horizontal angle. So in this method, the final reading of the vernier A should be same as the initial reading. Means here finally closing the horizon. Means here I will start the 0 degree at A station O2A, or after the finding the angle of AOCA. So reading will be 0. Means final reading of the vernier A should be same as the initial reading. Now here direct the telescope towards point A, referring to which is object. Here start the procedure. First bisect the point A at 0 degree. Then after same procedure, checking the vernier 0 degree 360, loosen the lower clamp screw and turn the telescope clockwise at B exactly. Read the vernier again, the main reading will give the value of AOB. Similar same procedure. Now similar bisect the C and D and successfully read both vernier at each bisection. Find the value of BOC and COD. Similar. Finally, close the horizon by sighting towards the referring object point A. The vernier A should now read 360 degree, if not down the error. Like example, uh, first I will assume this initial reading is 20 minute. Now, sorry, 20 degree. Now, closing the horizon after the finding the last angle COD, then I have see the reading is 19 degree 40 second or 19 degree 40 minute 20 second. So there are some error are developed. So these error are solved. Minor error are solved by some method, but the major error are not solved. So whole procedure are repeated and finding the accurate angle. Try to find the accurate angle. So if the error is small, it is equally distributed among the several angle. If large, the reading should be discarded and new set of the reading to be taken. So here, this is a reiteration method. When reiteration method used, I will explain. Where the method is another precise and comparatively less tedious, is generally preferred when several angle are to be measured at particular station. So these are a most important method when the only one station are established and different or various angles are measured from the one station. So this method is are used for uh, finding the horizontal angle. Now measurement of vertical angle. Here in this chapter, not are the means in this topic theodolite surveying only focusing the finding the horizontal angle. Only vertical angles method are not given in this syllabus, but I have overview of the how to find the horizontal vertical angle. Vertical angle is an angle between the inclined line of side and the horizontal. Here angle of OAC is angle of elevation because angle between the inclined line means OA is the inclined line and line of sight is OC. So between this angle is called the vertical angle. Similar that here OC is the straight line and OB is the inclined line. Between this angle is called the vertical angle. Here OAC is angle of elevation and OBC in angle of depression. So it may be angle of elevation or depression accordingly as the object is above or below the horizontal plane. Means angle of elevation or depression according to as per object above the horizontal plane, so is called the angle of elevation. Angle below the horizontal plane is called the angle of depression. So in these are about the measurement of the vertical angle, not a procedure, only overview given for in this chapter or in this topic, only focusing of the finding the horizontal angle. Vertical angle I have taken in a trigonometric leveling. So here only focus on finding the horizontal angle. So thank you. Uh, in this video, I have covered reading, how to take the reading on a vernier theodolite, the different type of method for finding the horizontal angle, like general method or ordinary method, repetition method and reiteration method, and overview of the vertical angle. Thank you so much for watching this video.